Hi everybody, it's Kayla, and welcome back to Fixer Upper, the show where I attempt to fix up your houses. Today we are doing this house by Cladjack on the Gallery. It costs about 150,000 simoleons, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 30 by 20 lot, and basically, it's this forgotten villa that's headed out. What am I saying? It's in Willow Creek, and she could really use some help. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into the tour as per usual. She's really pretty. I love the shape of this house. Oh, I'm in a house right now. I love the shape of this house so much. I think it's really cool. I like this style a lot. As you can see, the outside though is a little overgrown. Kind of scary looking. The back over here, we've got like a really cool sunroom thing going on. I don't know, really, and graveyard. Two of my favorite things, but it's really pretty and I love this house and I can't wait to show you the inside. When you first walk in, hello, walk faster, you find a nice hallway. Oh boy. It's a really small, like kind of cramped, closed off floor plan too, because it kind of fits the style of the house. So you can see here we have like this way is the living room, really, really small, but you know, to be expected. We've got a study area in here, and I switched the sides that these are on when I renovated it. Just saying. I also opened up this whole floor plan. It's like one big living room. It's really nice. Just saying. But then in here we have like another bedroom. I think weird spot for a bedroom. But then there's like over here. I don't understand how this works, but like there's some sort of sitting area off to the side. I don't know what the point of these rooms is, but it's really early in the morning right now. I can't even speak, but over here's the kitchen. No, that's a bathroom. How do you get to the kitchen then? Hang on. Can I go? Is it even possible? Whoa, hang on a second. Is there a door? How do you even get there? Can you not? I don't think you can even get into okay, so we have this room. There's like a little hallway area right here as well. And then there's the kitchen in here. Apparently we can't get into them from the rest of the house, but that's fine. I didn't want to anyway. So we've got like the kitchen in here. And then here's the dining room and stuff. And so the whole footprint down here, I really switched it up when I renovated it. Like, it's not the same at all, basically, because it's really closed off and small and you can't get to these rooms. And like we have this room. Terrifying. And then you go upstairs and same thing, we've got a couple bathrooms, lots of really, really small bedrooms, and look at this tiny bedroom, but it's really pretty. There's a lot of potential here. And the upstairs, I actually ended up getting rid of this area. I just left it open, like I got rid of the stairs and just left it empty upstairs because I felt like it was too much to have a third floor as well. But that's the whole place, and I think with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and jump right on in to the renovation. Okay, so we are back and we are fixer-uppering this house. That is right, you guys. It is my favorite time of the week. It's fixer-upper time. We're renovating a house. I'm doing a voiceover. I get to talk to myself. We're like back to the good old days. I feel like I had here's the thing. Like the last like 8 months, like being at university and being in a dorm and stuff, I feel like I haven't been myself for like 8 months on YouTube, which to be fair, many of you have come in those 8 months, and so like you only know that version of me, but I feel like I've been like a much more toned down, more unhappy version of myself. Yikes. Now that I'm back, I feel a lot more comfortable talking and recording voiceovers, so I feel like my voiceovers are a lot more energetic, enthusiastic, less monotone mess, and so I feel more comfortable talking out loud and recording videos, basically. So it's easier for me to do that here than it was for me to do it in my dorm room now that it's summer and I'm back home. So hey, there's that. We sound less dead inside. I remember when I first started recording videos in the dorm, people were like, Kayla, you've changed, and I was like, yeah, I'm just afraid. But we're back. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hi guys, how are you doing? What's going on? I renovated this house today. It's kind of a Georgian style, right? I could be wrong. I'm not an architecture student. I'm studying history, so I don't know much about that, but someone built this house and so I'm renovating it today, and I had fun doing this one. I feel like she's very boxy, but in a good way. I don't know. I like houses like this. I think they're pretty. It's like a really old house. It reminds me a lot of my grandparents' house, like the shape of it. Not necessarily the style or anything, but like the shape of it and stuff, and so I enjoyed this. I want to try and build my grandparents' house, because they just sold it. And so I'm gonna miss her. I built like my childhood home and stuff. I want to build my real house again as well, because I built my like IRL house a year ago, maybe, I don't know, a little over a year ago, but I didn't do a very good job. Like I kind of gave up on accuracy, and I was like, let's just make it a nice Sims house. And so like the interior is kind of similar, like the floor plan is sort of what it looks like in real life, but the outside looks nothing like the real life house. Like it's really hard to tell that it's real, like, and like the way I did the backyard and stuff, it's like inspired by my real house, but not really close. And so I want to try and redo it because I feel like I didn't do a good job. So I want to try and do my grandparents' house and my actual real life house, and maybe even my dorm building, like the building that I lived in when I was in college. I don't know. I like to build real things in The Sims. I have more fun doing that kind of thing. So stay tuned for those things. Probably coming soon. I'm going to New York this week though, so probably not this weekend, but maybe next weekend, next Saturday or something else. Sunday. I mean, oh. It's all a blur. Let me tell you, it's all a blur. But yeah, so this next weekend or so. But this week, you guys, I told us already on my Speedball on Sunday, but I am going to New York tomorrow, actually, for you. Today's Tuesday for me, but tomorrow at 7 a.m. my flight leaves for New York, and my mom and I are going on a Broadway trip, and oh my god, I'm so excited. You guys don't understand. I only love one thing in his musicals, and so oh my god, I get to see four. I'm seeing Dear Evan Hansen, Hamilton, Anastasia, and I almost said Be More Chill. Oh my god. Phantom of the Opera. Be More Chill is my least favorite musical currently. She's not that bad. I am not the biggest fan of her. I don't know why I almost said Be More Chill. I was just thinking about, I had listened to it again yesterday trying to like her more, and so I was just thinking about it, but dear god, not Be More Chill. Anyway, those things, all good musicals, listen to them. If you're interested in hearing any good music, that's what I recommend to you. But I'm going to see those four musicals with my mom, and we're going to be in New York for we're going on Thursday and we're leaving on Sunday. And so it's a quick trip, but we're going to see four musicals, and oh my god, you guys don't understand. It's going to be like the best day of my life, best week of my life. I'm so excited. So videos pre-recorded and stuff like that as per usual. At this point, I'm always pre-recording, so like what's different, you know? It's been a lot easier pre-recording since I've been home because I feel so weird when I was in my dorm. It's so weird to like reflect on this because I lived there for like a year and I never got used to recording there. Like I was always afraid to record there with my roommates around because I wasn't really that close to them. I was close to like 1.5 of my roommates out of the 4 of them. And so like with the other ones around, it was just always so awkward to record with them around because I hated that they could hear me. They could hear every word I said and I was always so uncomfortable and like afraid. And I thought that I would get used to it like as the year went on, and I kind of did to an extent, but not really. And I hated that I was afraid to record, you know, because like it's my job. I'm a YouTuber. Like I record things for a living. I don't know. It should be like second nature to me, but I was still so afraid to record there. And so I would hate to pre-record things because recording for a long time, like knocking out like one 30-minute Let's Play is easy because like it's only a 30-minute recording, like, you know, it's done and then it's done for the day. But then I was trying to record like 5 videos in a day. That's like recording for like sometimes like 5 hours straight. And I hated that because I hated they could hear me and like I felt so awkward and just like sitting there talking to myself for 5 hours straight. Like it's one thing to do it at home because like I don't care who hears me here. Like my family, like they expect this from me. I'm weird. We know this. My roommates though, for some reason I was always so afraid. Dorm living, you guys, what a time that was. Never got used to it. You think I would? I didn't, but we're back now. We're fine. We're at home. It's okay. And I have 3 monitors, because I had always, well, that's not true. So I had 2 usually. My room wasn't big enough in my dorm, obviously, to have 3, like I don't have a big enough desk there for 3 monitors at all. But then, because I knew that I was coming home soon, I bought myself a 3rd monitor as like a, hey, congrats on finishing your first year of college. And so it was like just sitting here in a box in my parents' house for like 2 months. And I was like waiting until I could come home to use it. And now that I'm back here, I've got 3 monitors and like, oh, my life is so much better. You guys don't understand. Like, trying to stream, I know that it sounds excessive, but, like, anyone who streams or has ever done anything on, like that would understand that, like, trying to work on the internet like this and, like, streaming with only 2 was not enough. If you had seen my setup, because I had the game on 1, and then I had, like, my chat, my OBS, my stream labels, my Twitch dashboard, my Discord, all, like, everything was open on the other one, and it was so much, because I need to be able to see my Twitch chat, my OBS, like, I need to see all of that, but, like, now that I have 3, it's beautiful. My life is so much better now. And so when I'm recording Sims videos, like I have like my game open in my middle monitor, and then I've got like my Discord in one, and I've got like Spotify in the other one, and it's so clean, and my life is so much better now. I'm so much happier. You guys don't understand. I mean, you might understand. Anyone who's ever had, like, if you only have 1 monitor, you wouldn't get it. But anyone who's got 2, like, you know the feeling. It's a beautiful thing. And then when you get 3, like, I could never go back to just having 2. I know it sounds excessive, but, like, trust me, you guys, this is my job, all right? I need these things. No, but it's so nice. It's so nice. If you have the ability to get a second monitor at all, like, would recommend so much. Like, it sounds, again, excessive, but trust me, it changes your life, let me tell you. So yeah. Anyway, pro tips with Simsie. If you've got the ability to do that, trust me, it's worth it. But yeah. Wow, things that I love apparently are monitors and musicals. Oh, I'm a simple girl. I like two things and that's it. I feel like I made that exact joke in my speed build this weekend. I don't know. It's all a blur. I make so much content on YouTube anymore that, like, it all just blurs together. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. Like, sometimes I'll record a video and I'll forget what I've said completely in it. And, like, someone will ask me, they'll be like, hey, Kayla, like, what's going on? Like, what happened in this video? And I'll be like, I don't know. Like, they'll, like, ask me about a story I told and I'm like, did I say that? Huh. That's new. But, like, I recorded that video that, like, literally that day, and I just didn't know. It's bad. It's pretty bad, but it's fine. We're fine. Also, unrelated to the story that I'm telling right now, but, like, this video and this build, I have no idea what the style of it is supposed to be, because I know in the description the person put in their house builds, they were kind of like, oh yeah, can you, like, make it more modern? And I tried to open the floor plan a little bit, but the thing is, like, I like to play in houses that aren't really open floor planned. Like, I don't know, I like to build more older looking houses. So I tried to just clean her up and make her look kind of fancy, with a slightly more open floor plan. But like, the bedrooms upstairs, they're all over the place. There's, like, a couple, like, really gaudy, like, kids wallpapered rooms, and, like, I don't know what's going on here. I lost my mind trying to furnish this. It was all over the place, but it's okay. You know what? Who needs one cohesive style? Not us. That's for sure. Let me tell you. Also, I forgot, like, I went to furnish the upstairs, and then I paged down once, and I realized that I hadn't finished the downstairs, and I was like, oh no, I still have 2 rooms down here to finish. I thought I was done. And so I had to go back and finish the bottom too. But it's one of those things, we were recording for like 2.5 hours, and you're like, yes, I'm almost there. Oh wait, I never finished the bottom floor. Dang it, because usually when I'm building a house, like, my kind of process for building a house in The Sims, I'll do the exterior, and then a lot of times I'll do the floor plan. Exterior, like, not like painting or anything, I'll just build the shape of the house, and then I'll do the floor plan, furnish the bottom floor, but without any wallpaper or anything, and then I'll come back, like, a lot of times I'll do the landscaping then, and then I'll come back and do the rest of the bottom floor, and then I'll do the upstairs, and, like, usually the upstairs is last, so, like, the last thing I do is the bedrooms, so it's usually, like, bottom floor, bathrooms completely, exterior, and then rest of the bottom floor, and then upstairs. It's such a weird process that I have. I don't know, you probably have seen me do that in my builds, where a lot of times I'll furnish, like, the whole bottom floor without any wallpaper or anything. Like, I won't paint anything until I'm, like, super done with it. It's super strange. I don't know why I do that, but, I mean, hey, you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. Am I right, guys? But look, it's a method, and it works. I build a lot of things. I've got it down to a science, okay? I build usually, like, 2 things a week. I spend, oh my god, I probably spend, like, 6 hours building in The Sims a week, at least. Which doesn't seem like that much, but, like, that's a lot of building in The Sims, and that's at least, and if you don't, that's, like, recording time building, but I also stream a lot building, well, sometimes. Building streams on Twitch are stressful because the kids are very pushy. I call them kids. I don't know, the chat on when I stream builds and also create a Sim stuff, when you're playing games, like playing The Sims, like just a regular gameplay stuff, people aren't as pushy. But when you're trying to, like, build something or make a Sim, everyone's got an opinion, and the whole chat is like, no, do this, no, do this, and you're like, oh my god, there's hundreds of people yelling at me, and so I don't like to stream builds on Twitch that much, so I take back what I just said. But, yeah, I do probably, like, 6 hours of building a week. That sounds less than I thought it would. But that's still a lot of building. I play a lot of Sims. I have, like, over 3,000 hours in The Sims 4. Which, to be fair, it's my job to play The Sims, sort of, to an extent. But, like, that's a lot of hours playing Sims. So, yeah, when you see that number, because you ever look in your Origin and you just see the number and you're like, oh my god. Because, like, other games that I play, like, I play a lot of Stardew Valley, at least I think I play a lot of Stardew Valley. I have, like, 200 hours total in Stardew Valley. But I've got over 3,000 in The Sims 4. Oh my god, you know? So that's my bad. I sim a lot, but it's okay. I think we're all in this together. It's not just me. We suffer together, kids. But yeah, oh, and my Premiere just crashed. Well, how am I supposed to see where I am in the video? Why have you done this? You know what, Premiere? I thought I could trust you. This keeps happening. It happens like once a week. That's not true, but like once every couple of weeks it happens. So I was watching my preview of the video, like I was watching it back, what I've sped up and what I'm gonna show you guys, and now it's just disappeared on me, and so I can't see it anymore. What am I supposed to do? I can't even see my own build. Oh my god. Well, to be fair though, I wasn't talking about the build in the first place, so it doesn't really matter if I can see it, but like now you guys know that I can't see it. I said this before, but one time, actually it's happened a couple times. I've needed to record, this used to happen when I lived in a dorm too, because I'd be scared to record, so I used to be afraid to record things at nighttime. Like I would record usually from like 11 a.m. to noon every day, because that was a good time where my roommates were usually in class, and I would get out of class. Well, to be fair though, a lot of times I didn't get out of class until like 11:30, but that was usually when I would aim to record, because I didn't want to record past like 7 o'clock at night, and I hate to record earlier than 11 a.m. because I didn't want to wake anybody up or like be a problem when people are around. And so I used to have like a very small window of safe recording time when I lived in the dorm, right? And so I sometimes, this happened like a couple times, I would record a voiceover during like the safe recording time, and then I went and did the build afterwards because I like didn't have time to do the build first. And so I would do the voiceover first, and I would talk for like 13 minutes or something like that, like something like thereabouts. This voiceover is 14 minutes and 38 seconds long, and it took me like 2 hours to build. So usually I can kind of gauge, okay, I can do like a 2-hour build, because I build so much that I know like how long it takes me to build like a certain size house and stuff like that. So I knew like, okay, if I talk for 15 minutes, I can build for like 2.5 hours, and then I'll speed it up like to fit the voiceover and stuff. And the thing is, like, if I didn't tell you that I was doing that, no one would know, because I never talk about the build anyway. And so, like, you wouldn't even know that it was different. I'd just be like, yeah, I built this. Look, it's a blue Suburban. Am I right, guys? Haha, dead meme. Everyone's gonna get mad now in the comments that I said that. Everybody hates my blue Suburbans. I think it's funny still, but whatever. You guys hate me. It's fine. I get it. But I'd be like, yeah, guys, built this nice family home. Like, looking good. Am I right? And no one would ever know. Or I'd be like, welcome back to Fixer Upper, hey, and then I would record the voiceover, and like, because I usually talk about the build and Fixer Upper in the beginning, and not in the rest of it, and so I could just do the rest of it without talking about the build, and it'd be fine, and no one would ever tell the difference. Okay, I have to go now. I'm losing my mind, but you guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things, and in case you guys didn't know, I post new videos every single day, and so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Oh my god, it just uncrashed. It like froze. I said crashed, it just froze for a long time, and it just unfroze. Now that I've like literally just now finished the voiceover, it finally comes back. Typical. Typical. What is wrong with my PC?